on the boxes. It was 60 boxes total, so I'll probably lose close to around $1,000 from those, just from them sitting at customs. How's it going, everybody? Galaxy Card Shop here, back with another weekly Pokemon card business update. This week we had a good bit of stuff come in, so we're going to go through all that and let's get right into it. So first, you see here I got a bunch of my own PSA slabs in, a little slab return. A lot of them were just art rares from 151. I had a couple of Bubble Mews in there, but a lot of the Pikachu art rares and a lot of Squirtle art rares. And you also see one Magikarp and a Gardevoir. It was a nice little return. I threw a lot of them up for auction. I've been doing that lately just because of space, and I realized that a lot of the cards that I had up for buy now actually went down a lot, and I didn't realize it because I didn't take the time to price change all of my stuff. So I just put it up for auction, and we'll see what happens with them. I'll probably go over some of the results next week. And then I got some Team Rocket boxes in finally. These were stuck in customs for like 2 or 3 weeks, so I was happy to get those in finally. And then I got an order of Super Electric Breaker and one Stellar Miracle. And then the next day I got some Heatwave Arena, and I also ordered one of those Team Rocket briefcases. I think they're like attache case, I think that's how you say it. Those are pretty sick, so those will be up on the website soon. I ordered 3 of them. That's one right there. I'm waiting till they all come in before I put them on the site. And then I finally got my second Team Rocket box order in that was also stuck in customs for like 3 weeks. Both of those I will be losing a lot of money on because I ordered them on a day or two after release, and since then the price has dropped a lot on the boxes. It was 60 boxes total, so I'll probably lose close to around $1,000 from those, just from them sitting at customs. And that is one of the risks that you take whenever you order from Japan, is that things can get stuck at customs. Things out of your control can happen. And then the next update, I've got my first order in from my new distributor. Some of these 151 Blooming Waters boxes, we got 2 cases of 6, so 12 total. Those will be up on the website soon. I had to order some special boxes for those because I do not have that size. So those are pretty cool. They have like 12 151 packs and some promos in there. I wanted to show this little video I made of me packing an order. It's just a Blastoise, a Charizard, and a Venusaur from 151. They're pretty cool cards. I am selling single cards. Some people were asking me about that. I don't have a lot in stock right now, but I'm hoping that I will get some in soon. The next day I got some Wild Force boxes in and another one of those Team Rocket briefcases. So we got 2 out of the 3 in now. I plan on, like I said, putting those on the website as soon as I get all 3 in. The price on them has jumped a lot since I bought them, but I'm still going to make sure to give a decent deal on those. And then the next day I got my Surging Sparks case from my first distributor. So that's pretty good. I did have to pay up for them though. That's just how it is now. You're not going to get boxes for cheap even from a distributor. And then the last update this week is we got our first ever consignment in, and it was a lot of Terrestrial Festival SARs, PSA 10s, and a lot of Evolutions, a lot of Sarah Ledges, and we got like 1 Melodic, a bunch of Roaring Moons, and a bunch of cool cards. And I'm just really thankful to the person who consigned with me. And if you're interested in consigning, feel free to head to galaxyconsignments.com, and you can join the list there, and I'll just send you an email whenever I take you. I'm kind of limiting it right now because I'm still kind of going through all the processes of, I want to make sure that my listing is efficient and quick so that I don't get flooded with a bunch of stuff and then, take forever to do simple stuff. I highly recommend anybody that is starting a business or anything is to start slow, because you don't want to get overwhelmed with work. Another cool card, as you saw, was the Pikachu Ultra Rare. That one's from Terrestrial Festival as well. Leafeon, Espeon, Sylveon. So all that stuff is listed on galaxycardshop.com and synced into our eBay, and some of them are going to be ran as auctions. I'm really excited to get really started with this consignment stuff. I basically learned that I don't really like to source cards, especially English cards. I like grading, but I don't like the sourcing part. And also I really like the selling part. So I think consignments will be a good way for me to keep the store stocked while not having to worry about pricing and not having to worry about sourcing cards. Like I said, I am really getting my processes down, so listing will be quick and everyone's happy because stuff should sell pretty quick. A lot of the stuff is already listed, like I said, and a few of them have already sold overnight since Friday night when I listed it all. So consigners should be happy and I'll be happy. Anyway, that is it for this week. Not a ton of updates other than some new stuff that came in, my first consignment. I'm very excited to really get started with this. Like I said, if you're interested, go to galaxyconsignments.com and you can join the waitlist there and read more information on the front page. It's a pretty cool service. I basically sell your cards for you, give you the payout for it, and I keep a little cut for my work. If you enjoyed, please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.